Di ba ito yung sa Tom Partners na kailangan pareho yung sagot and supposedly instantaneous. Ang sinabi was pizza pie, which actually makes more sense. And I think she was able to get 80,000, which is really substantial. Paunang segment, I'm not as crazy as the one yung Rampanalo. Kailangan talagang reviewin ng maayos. Kasi, so in other words, questionable. And Vice, for some reason, parang probably she needs to be checked yung kanyang ear, no? Or let's just say microsecond. Gamitin natin yung mga micro-cheating na sinasabi. Is very subjective in a way dahil pagsasabi na ito ba yung nagsabay o hindi? And kung madaya ka, by a few millisecond, mag-aantay ka ng sagot ng kapartner mo. That's why a little cringy ako sa segment na ito kasi parang hindi scientific. Pangalawa, yung nangyayari kay Ryan, at first, cute yung sinabi niyang sinigang. You cannot blame Ryan dahil very cultural. Hindi niya alam yung akmang sagot. Para bang mapapamura ka actually. Wawawi pa ba yun? At talagang tinuligsa siya ni Joey De Leon. Parang mas gusto to sa Popeyes.
Miss Chicha is waking up.
ABS-CBN somehow has maintained that stature. Tinanong ko sa kanya, may multo ba rito? Okay mga Kuyakoy, this is Kuya Mike, ang kuya nyo sa America, and this is for the Kuyakoy list. Alright, so mukhang nagwa-viral na yung bagong segment na especially for you. And this is yung, or na-introduce lang na last Monday. And every day, parang inaabangan na kung sino yung magpa-partner na mag-jowa or ex-jowa actually. And kung sino naman ang mga searchies pwedeng maging kaibigan o kaibigan nga ng isa sa magjowa na ito. Again, sinasabi ko nga, and that was just in my last vlog, na ito lang si Vice talaga ang makagawa to make it really more interesting, more alive. It's not going to be a dull moment. Pag-usapan naman natin muna ang alingas-ngas na which gumawa pa ng statement ng ABS-CBN and it's Showtime regarding dun sa situation that was just last December 7, if I'm correct. And this is where in yung pinakaunang segment nila na which is yung pinaka-jackpot is Me Choose, pero yung contest para mapili kung sino yung sasali dun sa pinaka-jackpot section ng pa-contest na to ay yung Tom Partners. May alingas-ngas doon. Kasi it turns out, di ba ito yung sa Tom Partners na kailangan pareho yung sagot and supposedly instantaneous. For some reason, ang tanong was magbigay ng word na may pie sa dulo. At nang narinig ng mga tao, ako I was not able to watch it, ay tinapay. And that was what Ryan, yung partner na napili ng contestant na ito, si Marife yata, was able to answer. Yun lang ang narinig ng mga tao. Pero it turns out, it seems na ganun din ang sinabi nung contestant na supposedly instantaneous. Pero ang lumalabas, ang sinabi was pizza pie, which actually makes more sense. Pero yung nabanggit nga ni Ryan was tinapay. And yet parang hindi yun nahuli ng mga writers or ng mga segment producers. Siya yung napunta sa pinaka-jackpot round. And I think she was able to get 80,000, which is really substantial dito na sa Me Choose. I have already said na for segment, lalo na itong paunang segment, I'm not as crazy as the one yung Rampanalo, which I really like because it really involved mathematical, analytical na pag-iisip. So dun sa yung segment na Me Choose. Pero dun sa qualifying na segment or qualifying na contest nila na kung saan magsasalita nga itong partners na pinipili usually by bunutan with a host sa It's Showtime, kailangan talagang reviewin ng maayos kasi maraming variables na pwedeng makalusot na mukhang unfair at saka subject to questions. So in other words, questionable yung mga pangyayari na to. Number one is of course yung nangyari nga hindi marinig ng mga host kung ano ang sinabi. Kasi because sabay, supposedly, hindi mo ma-distinguish actually kung ano yung sinabi nung isa at nung sinabi nung kapartner. This has happened many times in this short span of time pa lang na nilalabas itong contest na to. And Vice, for some reason, parang probably she needs to be checked yung kanyang ear, no? She's not able to hear. Ano yung sinabi? Ano yung sinabi? Ano yung nabanggit? Ano yung... Yun ang tanong lagi nila. Pangalawa, yung millisecond or let's just say microsecond, gamitin natin yung micro-cheating na sinasabi dun sa especially for you. Ito naman, microsecond na hindi eksakto yung pagkasabay ng pagbibigay ng sagot. Kahit sabihin mo pang tama pa ito o magkapareho, is very subjective in a way dahil pagsasabi na ito ba yung nagsabay o hindi. And kung madaya ka by a few millisecond, mag-aantay ka ng sagot ng kapartner mo. And that can happen, no? Kahit sabihin mo bang mukhang sabay, pero you're not even certain. Or, kung sabihin mo man lang, hindi sabay, you're still not certain. Dahil para bang, halos sabay naman That's why a little cringy ako sa segment na ito. Kasi parang hindi scientific, para bang hindi eksakto, and it is always to be questioned and people or the host would always ask yung segment producers or yung writers, sabay ba o hindi? Pangalawa, yung nangyayari kay Ryan, at first, cute yung sinabi niyang sinigang, kung yun ay pulutan. Ang nakasama pa niya doon si Jong as partner. And I think before that, another sinigang, luto ng itlog, something like that. Now, ginamit niya naman yung sinigang with a real contestant. You cannot blame Ryan dahil very cultural. Hindi niya alam yung akmang sagot because lumaki siya sa Korea. Partner na kunyari, contestant ka, para bang dihado ka na. Alam mo nang mukhang di ka mananalo, which is really, again, unfair. If this is what's going on, na puro sinigang ang magiging sagot niya, para bang mapapamura ka actually. Kitang-kita mo naman yung reaction ni Vong Navarro. Halos sinakal na si Ryan, no? And we do not want another Willionario na kung saan pinahirapan si Willie Revillame. Wawawi pa ba yun? At talagang tinuligsa siya ni Joey De Leon na Hello Papi instead na Hello Garci no Gloria Arroyo. Ito naman Hello Papi scandal dahil nagkamali at inamin naman ng ABS-CBN na may problema sa mechanics segment na yon ng Willionario. And marami pang mga scandal regarding sa mga pag-game segments na ito. So we do not want that to happen. We do not want as well na malagay sa sitwasyon ang mga host mismo. Buti na lang napansin ng staff at director ng Showtime yung a bit of that problem dahil talagang kung hindi, talagang sasabog ito on them. So napag-desisyonan and they created that statement. Nakita nga. What they did was that 80,000 pesos pinaghati-hati na lang amongst all the contestants. So that was fair at good na nahuli. We do not want this kind of scandals and problema and PR situation na kailangan ayusin, himas-himasin para lang gumanda yung image ng It's Showtime. Vice, you may want to rethink again itong mga segments na to, lalong-lalo na yung doon sa Tom Partners at saka Mechus. Actually, ang inaantay ko na lang, pupunta na lang ako doon sa especially for you. So I don't even bother to watch itong Mechus at Tom Partners. I'm sure, makakagawa pa kayo na mas interesting na segment at safe na segment. So again, ito po si Kuya Mike of the Kuya Akoy List. It's a brands, branding, and shopping channel for the global Filipino. Subscribe po kayo sa ating channel and click on the notification bell. Check on my website, kuyakoylist.com. Again, ito si Kuya Mike, ang malawang nakaisa-isa at kauna-unahang affiliate marketer na Filipino-American for online stores here in the United States. At ang kuya nyo sa Amerika, this is for the Kuya Akoy List. Yung pagkakamali